It's very exciting, always energizing and comforting when you're working with a team instead of working alone. And I think it's very, very well established fact. But I'm still tempted to tell you this wonderful, beautiful story because I know when you will recall, and you will recall the story, you will value your teammates more. There is this businessman who is suddenly stuck up on the highway, and the tire of his car is stuck up in the pool of mud, and he doesn't know what to do. So it's a very lonely highway. So he's kind of looking for some help, and there he sees one man walking. He asks him. So he says there is one village nearby, and there lives a farmer with a bullock. Maybe he'll be able to help you in this. Now, the businessman has no choice but to find out that farmer and get himself and his car unstuck. So he goes, searches for this farmer. The farmer is not really ready for the job, but the businessman literally pleads and tells him it's evening time, and if the job is not done, I may not be able to reach home in time, and it's getting kind of dark. The farmer then agrees, and he kind of takes his bullock, unties him, and while talking to the bullock, he's kind of referring him as Tanya. So he says, Tanya, chalo ho pudu. So businessman kind of figures out that the bullock's name is Tanya. Now this farmer comes on the highway, he ties the bullock with the car, and then he starts shouting loudly, Tanya, chal ra khechata, Jiva, khechra zorani, Shiva, khechra zorani. And Tanya gets his strength together, and the car is out of the muddy pool. Businessman is happy, and he offers money to the farmer, but he's still curious. So he says, I want to ask you something. Your bullock's name is Tanya, am I right? So he says, yeah, we call him Tanya. So he says, but then you were also shouting Jiva and Shiva. Why was that? Because I only see one bullock there. And if his name is Tanya, then why Jiva and Shiva? So the farmer smiles and he says, Tanya is old, he's blind. And he was not able to really have that strength to pull this car alone. So the moment he heard the other names, Jiva and Shiva, he thought he's in a team. And he did his best. Is this not the case with all of us too? The very thought that we have others in the same situation, we all are in the same problem, we all are together in fighting for this challenge, that gives us a great deal of comfort, hope, confidence, energy, enthusiasm. And put our heart inside it, our soul inside the task. And we enjoy the teamwork. And therefore, my dear friends, team is set to stand for together, everyone achieves more.